Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kagam. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite pieces from Moschino's ready to wear. And this is like available to purchase. These are things that I've been looking at that I personally like. And I think that you guys will like this. I've heard from some of you that you're like, oh, YouTubers only cover the same brands over and over again. It's getting so boring, just constantly hearing about the four horsemen of the apocalypse: LV, Hermes, Chanel, and Dior. I totally understand. So I wanted to share with you guys other brands that I really like. I dig them so much. If you guys enjoy this, please let me know. Drop me a like and comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so the first one that we're going to look at, I'll insert it right here. So this is the Moschino logo print t-shirt. The problem with this t-shirt is like for people like me, so I'm like 5'6", and right now I'm a UK 14, but my normal size is a 10 to 12. And I have quite a large chest. So if you are like me, but like your waist is just like small, or you don't have like massive legs or whatever, you're going to struggle with something like this, because as much as I love this is oversized, and I just know like if you have a similar body shape to mine, this can make you look dumpy, and you can look like a little dumpling, and that is not a sexy look. Dumplings are to be eaten, not looked like. So I do love this. It's really nice. It's 140 pounds. And Moschino here claim that they run true to size, but Italian clothing and sizing, it can be, I think, quite slim fit. So I don't know about this because I haven't purchased anything from Moschino yet. I was really interested in ordering this, and at first I was like, oh, I might get this, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's oversized. I'm gonna look massive in it. So they do have a slim fit version of this as well. I just like this. I think this is nice. I feel like this is more like the fashionista one that people would like, but I just don't know if this is realistic for people like me. This next one that you probably just saw that I put up in a slide before, this is the Couture logo sweatshirt. So this is the sweatshirt version of that oversized shirt, and it's going for £238. Farfetch claim that includes import duties, but I don't know about that. I like this. I think it's nice. I actually think this jumper looks way nicer in white on black. I used to like the black version. Well, it's a jumper, but sweatshirt, I beg your pardon. But I do think that it looks much better in white. This looks nice as well. It looks really nice on the model here, if you can see it. Yeah, I think it's really pretty and it's really nice. In general, I would say something like this is like really nice and it's probably worth the money. It's £238. That's quite good. I mean, Moschino's pricing doesn't seem as ridiculous as like a lot of other like luxury fashion brands, and it's a very successful brand. I was reading about its history the other day, but I do think that for this price, yeah, 238 seems fair. It's also being sold at Louisa Via Roma, but Louisa Via Roma's selection isn't as nice as Farfetch. Although I did check on Louisa Via Roma today, and they do have a discount code for all full price merchandise on there. So you will save more money buying from Louisa Via Roma. But I do think at the end of the day, Farfetch just have a better selection. And the way Moschino is, you need to be careful, honey, because some of the things that they have, you're like, oh, what is that? Like, what is Jeremy doing? And then there are other things that they have that are super beautiful. So in the spirit of positivity, I'm only going to focus on the pieces that I like. I know that there's some other items from Moschino that are like, but in general, I would say that there's some really cool pieces at the moment. So let's keep going and watch for the next picture so you can see what else I'm looking at. I absolutely love this dress. I think it's so unique and different. It's £700. They say it's a chain trim wool knitted dress. I think this thing is beautiful. I'll link everything in the description below. But again, I think this is for you if you're not like dumpy. I just have a feeling that this just, like the way it looks, like you could look like a potato sack if you're not well proportioned. I don't think you need to be super skinny like a beanstalk to wear this, but I do think that your body needs to be in proportion. That's how it looks like on her, and look how great it looks. I love how it has been styled. I think it looks super glam, gorgeous and chic. I would absolutely get this, but I would worry about just like looking dumpy if I'm not wearing the right bra. So I feel like something like this, if you're curvy, you definitely could wear something like this, but you need to wear the correct bra. I love the chain link detail at the top as well. Okay, this is my absolute favorite from all of the products out on Farfetch. It's called the logo tape trim cardigan. I love this. I think it's so great. And oh, I love this. So for those of you who don't know, Franco Moschino is the founder of the label. And then when he passed on, and he passed on from like an AIDS related illness, that's important. In a little bit, I'll tell you why. His assistant, she then took over, and then she retired. I think it was like 2013, 2014. Then Jeremy Scott came into the picture, and he's been the creative director ever since. This is what makes Moschino great. And this is something that Moschino does that other people can't do. So Franco Moschino, he actually started out as an illustrator for Gianni Versace, and then he was like, okay, I'm going to strike out on my own, do my own thing. And he was known for his very satirical take on fashion. He was kind of like a fashion satirist, and he knew how to take the mickey. So for example, a lot of the Moschino cohorts and matching sets, they're actually kind of making fun of Chanel's skirt suits and Chanel's cohorts and matching sets. And that's something that I just like, I don't know, I just really like that about them. I think this is beautiful. And the thing about this that I like is that it's practical for a woman's life. You could absolutely wear this out with friends. You could even wear this to a business meeting if you're meeting outside of the office, like at a restaurant or a bar for drinks, whatever. You could absolutely wear this and it looks really good. I love this. So the trousers are also for sale. I don't know how much they are, but I personally like the cardigan. I love it. I think it's great. And this is something that if you're top heavy like me, you could wear. You just have to wear the right bra and get the right size. As long as you have the right bra underneath this cardigan, you can absolutely wear it and it can look good. You can wear it buttoned up, and those buttons look heavily spaced, which is good for people with big busts. And you could also wear it open, which looks good, or on the shoulder. I know many people are still doing that look, and I think that looks really nice. I love this. I think this is so great. I absolutely love this. And actually, when I saw this, I created a wish list on Farfetch to save it so that I can keep track of it. It also comes in pink. The pink one, I'm a little bit like unsure about whether that looks good or not, because I feel like that's such a high fashion look. Like, I feel like this one is more about personality, because I actually like it and I dig it a lot, but I do think that it needs to be like in your personality to wear something like this. What do you guys think of these choices from Moschino? What do you think about Moschino in general? There's some other bits and bobs I'll post in the description below. There is like the Moschino bra, but it doesn't come in like bra sizing. It comes in like your body size. So for a 14, you take that. Well, obviously the Moschino equivalent of a 14, because they use Italian sizing. I love it. It's so fashion forward. It's really glam, but again, it doesn't come in like real women's lingerie sizing. So that could be a bit problematic if you're a bit top heavy like me. You have to be very careful ordering things like that which don't come in an actual like bra size, because then you can look dumpy and like a potato. Remember, we're always trying to avoid looking like what? A potato. Yeah. I know, it's very, very annoying. So I just wanted to share some of these pieces with you guys and hear what you guys think about Moschino. I know that Moschino is not everyone's cup of tea. Personally, I think that Moschino is a love-hate brand. Ever since Jeremy, and even before, ever since Jeremy came into the scene, I haven't loved every collection. You know, the Barbie collection was fire. I believe that was 2014-ish. The autumn winter one that was inspired by McDonald's, I think that was 2015, something like that. Those were lit and those were beautiful. I don't think that everything that they do is great, but I think a lot of their classic pieces where they just focus on like their branding, here they call it the tape measure branding. I think all of that is gorgeous, and I love their cohorts, so their matching sets. Their version of the skirt suit is beautiful and gorgeous, and from what I have read online, you can always get it in store. It's not a problem at all. So I'm just super curious to know what you guys think of this. What do you think of Moschino? Is it your cup of tea? I know it's not people's cup of tea when it comes to bags. I've seen people go like, their bags are so ugly. I'm talking about ready to wear hair. I would love to know what you guys think. And yeah, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you hit that bell. I feel like Moschino is kind of underrated though, because I think they have a lot of beautiful pieces. They've got really, really beautiful swimwear, and they've got some really nice swimwear compared to other brands. There's some swimwear pieces on here as well that look very flattering for women of different sizes. So I really appreciate that. I would love to know what you guys think in general of all of my choices. Would you ever buy luxury ready to wear? Do you want to see a video on that? Please make sure that you're subscribed and you like this video, and also stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to be doing 2 videos per week now, and it's going to be on Thursday, and it's going to be premiering at 11 o'clock African time, East African time, which is I think 3 p.m. in the US, and that'll be 9 p.m. in the United Kingdom. I'd love to see you guys back here. I've got so many cool things to share with you and to talk about. I'm actually probably going shopping this week, so if you'd like to see a shopping haul, make sure that you comment on my channel or let me know, or send me a DM on Instagram. If you've got ideas for me, you can also let me know as well. What do you guys think about this? Do you want to hear more from me about ready-to-wear pieces and luxury brands that are a bit under the radar, that are a bit different, a bit edgy? It's okay if you don't like Moschino. I know there are many of you who don't like this brand. I really like them. I think they're edgy and different. I would love to know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.